Hello, my name is Shane Johnston, Director of Schools for Jefferson County. I want to take just a few moments to provide an update on several things going on in our school system and to thank all the students, parents, families, and of course our employees, including our teachers and staff and administrators, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, and custodians. It truly does take a wealth of people to go in together to make this a successful endeavor. So first of all, we are entering, nearing the end of the first grading period. We are going to extend that by 1 week. It was scheduled to end this coming Friday, October 2nd, but with the phased entry and those type things associated with COVID-19 and the distance learning students as well, we have decided to back that up 1 week, and it will end on October the 9th, which gives us a natural break as well, with fall break coming up the week after that. So the first grading period has the rest of this week and then all of next week before that first grading period, which will also then we will back up report cards from October 23rd until October the 30th. Now, schools will be getting you information concerning parent-teacher conferences. Those will be held very differently. We're finalizing the plans on that. Those will be going on at each school the week of October the 19th. Many cases, those will be held virtually, and we will have some in-person meetings for invitations only, both by teachers inviting families or if families really want to see a teacher in person. But we will try to accommodate everyone's needs there as well. That still leaves 41 days in the second quarter between October the 19th and December the 18th, which is adequate time to have a sufficient grading period. So once again, the first quarter of the school year for Jefferson County Schools will last through October the 9th, and then when everyone comes back from fall break, we'll begin the second quarter on October 19th. So the dates for fall break, of course, October 12th, and that week of October 12th through October the 16th, all students will be off for fall break. Well, with the end of 9 weeks coming up, we are working hard to do academic checks for mastery. Now, that's twofold. One is not just a numeric grade. While it is important to do well in your classes, we also are doing some standards testing and skills testing in all the grade levels to make sure that the numeric grade matches the mastery of the content. So teachers are doing that on the in-person learning students, and then also we're working hard to reach out to our distance learning students to make sure everyone's academic success matters to us, and we're going to do everything we can do for your child to be successful. Now, at the same time, the reality is in-person provides us more hands-on opportunities to make sure of that success. In some cases where students are failing multiple classes and we feel like the best academic support can be provided in person, we will be requiring some students to return for the second quarter of the school year to in-person learning. This will be handled through building level administration and teachers working with families to try to do what's best for their child. But at the end of the day, their academic success is what matters, and we're going to do our best to provide all the academic support that we can. There are cases where STEM students just have a missing assignment or two, and that's causing a low grade on their progress report. Teachers will work with families to make sure those assignments are turned in. And so we're not going to overreact to bad grades, but at the same time, what we are going to do is do our best to set everyone up for academic success. So with that, we also have been able to approve, and we want to thank our school board for their work in bringing along the district learning support staff. We already have 11 elementary teachers that are plugged in, that are coming alongside and checking on our distance learners. We have 6 more set to begin next week, and then we have 6 in grades 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I'll be working with a high school administrative staff to help our high school teachers as well, to provide support for them as we all continue to balance trying to help our in-person learners and the distance learning students. Now, these co-teachers or this distance learning support staff teachers will be coming alongside a teacher. One teacher may be working with 3 or 4 second grade teachers as an example throughout the county and be checking on multiple students to make sure. They'll also be providing tutorial lessons. They'll be providing some in-person type of activities via Zoom and Teams meeting, which is what we use in the school system, the Microsoft Teams, to check on that. That may even be some small group reading. No one has to have the internet for that to take place. They may be checking in by phone, they may be checking in by emails, and lots of different ways, but we're bringing that support along because we want everyone to be successful. And give that time, and we look forward to seeing the results of that as well. So once again, fall break is coming up October 12th through the 16th. I want to remind everyone we have this week of school and next week of school, and school attendance is so very important. Please have your child at school every day that's physically possible, and distance learning families, please continue to reach out to your child's teacher and these distance learning support staff members who have reached out or should be reaching out either over the weekend or these first couple of days this week to introduce themselves, and they will be there to provide help and support as well, so that you get counted present in those days, and also you are participating in the lessons, the activities, and certainly keeping the questions coming. We'll continue to work together to provide a great academic and high quality educational experience to everyone involved, and I'll be back in touch very soon. Thank you for all that you do to help support Jefferson County Schools, and we appreciate everyone working together to make this a successful year in a very difficult time. Thank you and have a great day.